Hello there guys, welcome to Dino's Vault. I am super excited. I am here at Namma Bengaluru, surrounded by these glorious mountains, and guess what? I have the all new Tucson with me. This is the 2022 Hyundai Tucson, and you know what the word Tucson means? It means the Sentinel Peak or a mountain, and without a shadow of a doubt, you can be rest assured that this is indeed a peak in terms of performance. I mean, Hyundai touching the peak or pinnacle of performance, design, safety, technology, you name it, this one has got it. It's like a car or an SUV straight out of Wakanda and defined by Wakanda tech, especially in black. It looks like a Black Panther's SUV. So what do you need to know? What does this mean to all the Hyundai fanboys? Let's find out in this comprehensive review of the Hyundai Tucson. Let's get started. So quickly running you through, guys, the color options that we have on display right here. This is the white color, which might sell more than anything else because it's a universal choice. Then you have the full black color, which looks absolutely stunning. My personal favorite, undoubtedly. Look at the lamps, coming alive with the jewel effect. And then of course the stealthy looking matte gray color also looks right out of this, galaxy where darkness rules. But undeniably the black looks classy and elegant and completely out of this world. So let's start with the design. Sensuous sportiness has been the name of the game, and guess what? This is unlike anything else that you've seen or felt or experienced before in this class of SUVs. Look at this grille. The parametric grille is what they call it, with the lights neatly integrated into the grille, first of its kind to see this kind of a design influence in the segments. And this grille looks like it's made out of vibranium. It is rock solid, and the tech that defines this is absolutely out of this world. You have LED lighting all around, you have a skid plate up front, and the front design is as imposing, majestic and magnificent in every way. And this translates to the profile as well. You have a look at the profile. You have the body cladding all around, underscoring the typical SUV character, the rugged character lurking underneath. And then you have massive 18-inch wheels, which really offer supreme stability, straight line stability, as well as the confidence to conquer any terrain, anytime, any place. Diamond cut alloy wheels look super sexy and complement the overall character of the car. And coming to the profile, you can see the cuts and creases defining the kind of bodywork, the sculpted, sensuous sportiness dripping and oozing out of this design philosophy. It is longer, taller and wider, and absolutely super sexy in terms of redefining the kind of visual appeal that you come expecting in this segment. This goes to another level when you come looking at the tail section. You have the end-to-end LED tail lamp integrating it, and again making a design statement in and of itself. Look at the finishing and the kind of detail that has gone into this. The kind of diamond or kind of diamond studded feel or jewel effect really makes this a new age, contemporary, future-proof styling well ahead of its class. Even you can have a look at the rugged rear bumper with a skid plate kind of a feel, the shark fin antenna right on top, the stop lamp, integrated spoiler, and the roof rails, which complete absolutely out of this world that really underscores or makes a new design statement in and of itself in this segment. So moving inside, the action continues. I mean, the sensuous sportiness comes alive on the interiors with the pure leathered seats, the metal accents, and the convenience and the comfort and the luxury goes to another level altogether. That's what Hyundai has been known for. It's been their forte, and this one really takes the game to a completely different level. 10-way power adjustable seat for the driver, 8-way power adjustable seat for the passenger, memory function seats for the driver as well as the passenger. And here, look at the dash. It looks absolutely unlike anything you have ever experienced before in this segment. It looks like the cockpit of a jet fighter. The neatly integrated air vents into the dash, that's kind of first of its kind. I have never seen that before. Massive 10.25-inch touchscreen infotainment system and the huge 10.25-inch floating instrument cluster is what makes this really stand out and gives you kind of a spaceship kind of an experience in this segment, which is never heard or seen before. So guys, talking about the rear seat space, first of all, the doors open up nice and wide. It's not 90-degree wide, but it is decent enough for you to get in and out easily. Now talking about the room at the back, loads of leg room, because what they have launched here in India is the long wheelbase version. So space is unlimited, and double underscore the word unlimited. Look at the space here, and the headroom is also decent enough. Yes, 6-footers will feel comfortable, and look at this glorious panoramic sunroof. It really lets in a lot of air, and luxury truly is redefined with the Tucson. So not only is the room spacious, more than abundant, but you also have a lot of convenience features, like the rear passenger can take care of choosing to move the seat front or back. So how cool is that? And apart from that, the rear seats also come with reclining function up to here, so that is really relaxing. And also you get dedicated AC vents for the rear seat passengers, 2 USB ports for you to charge your phones on the go. Man, this view is absolutely spectacular, isn't it? So as much as comfort and convenience is maximized, have a look at this. Space unlimited is what I call this. The electric tailgate is something that you come expecting in this segment, but have a look at the space. It's abundance. You can call this unlimited amount of space, around 539 liters or more. It looks more than that. You can actually sleep here, and also you get 60-40 seats which are reclinable, and also you can fold them flat to make room for more. And the convenience of having the electric tailgate, you don't have to mess around wrestling with the tailgate like John Cena. So not only is the space abundant, the utility spaces are cleverly incorporated as well. We get a glove box right here, you get cup holders right over here, you get a central armrest with concealed storage space, and the convenience features are taken to another level as well, with ventilated seats, dual zone AC, automatic climate control, USB charging ports right over here with a 12-volt socket right in between, wireless charging bay right over here to slot your phone, and it can accommodate my S22 Ultra, one of the largest phones in the market. And you have more storage space. I love the feel on the gear knob as well. And then of course, when it comes to music, they have really upped the ante there as well. We saw the recent collaboration with Bose, so crystal clear sound with truly immersive music. That is what Bose stands for. And of course, you get bottle holders on all 4 doors as well, so that talks about or underscores the practicality as well. Now yet another highlight of this new Tucson is the 10.25-inch floating instrument cluster, or the fully digital speedo console. It looks absolutely stunning. I think it's okay. Talking about the parking brake engaged. So this is the layout of the speedo console. Now this can be changed depending on the drive mode selector and the terrain mode selector. Now drive mode selector is what actually changes the animation and the layout of the speedo console. The terrain mode selector will just change the way the car responds in different terrain conditions. So let's go into drive, and here this is okay. This is in the terrain mode for now. It's snow, sand and mud depending on where the car finds itself in. Now press it again. Now we're in the drive mode. It's in the normal. Then you can see the animation. It's in eco, normal. Wow, sport is my favorite, undeniably. You have analog kind of effect with the digital layout. That's what makes things really scintillating and engaging, because you can see the rev needle climbing. And this is the smart mode, where it's a blend of power and economy, but I love the sport mode. I absolutely love it. And then of course here you have the massive 10.25-inch touchscreen infotainment system with Blue Link compatibility, 60 plus connected car features. Then of course you have the sound, this thing, equalizers, which you can tune as per your personal preference. But the touch screen is nice and vivid and very, very intuitive. Let's see the reversing camera now. We do get a 360 degree camera here with the top eagle's eye view, and you can, yeah, this is the eagle's eye view, this is the rear view, this is the side view on either side. And then of course you also have an electronic parking brake right over here, and I believe you can get into the view by hitting this video button right over here. Let's press this, and as you can see, you can get a view of what's happening. You can press this to get back to the normal menu, and your dual zone climate control is what I've already specified earlier. Ventilated seat buttons right over here, and the AC vents. This is the highlight, actually, the way they have integrated the airflow channeling through the dash, first of its kind. Absolutely hats off to Hyundai for coming up with such a revolutionary design concept. Okay, here you can navigate through the menu by using this button right over here. Okay, so here we have the navigation, tire pressure monitoring system, and then you have the average fuel and the average speed and other details that you come expecting. And also you can turn off traction control by pressing this button right over here, and control disabled, and it's enabled back. So you have the hill hold control and the hill descent control as well. Okay, you might be already suffocated by the number of features and specs that are unlimitedly packed into this, but brace for more, because first time you see me holding on to a brochure, because I'm having a hard time remembering the number of ADAS features they have packed into this one. The ADAS, we all know, stands for Advanced Driver Assistance System. So we usually get 4 or 5 features included, but this one gets 16 of them. And let me quickly run you guys through that. Forward collision avoidance assist, it's a rapid fire round, time it. Blind spot view monitor, BVM. Driver attention warning, DAW, like it's not Monday Night Raw, it is Hyundai DAW. And then smart cruise control, which is like adaptive cruise control. Then you have forward collision warning, lane following assist, high beam assist, and lane keeping assist, safe exit warning, rear cross traffic collision avoidance assist. Wow, that's one abbreviation that you should try remembering. Surround view monitor, forward collision avoidance assist, leading vehicle departure alert, lane departure warning, blind spot collision warning, BCW. And that was Dino by trying Shankar Mahadevan's breathless record. And talking about the regular safety features, you have ABS with EBD, 6 airbags, and then you have hill hold control, hill descent control, and vehicle stability management, electronic stability program, 360 degree camera, rear parking sensors. And man, I'm already out of breath. The rest you can read it from this brochure. And yes, so that is the Tucson for you, the pinnacle of perfection, the peak of new benchmark being set by Hyundai in this segment, absolutely decimating and annihilating the competition, really setting a new standard and upping the game to a whole new level. Now talking about the engine options, we get 2 engine options. We have the 2-liter petrol and the 2-liter diesel. Now this is the 2-liter diesel that puts out around 186 PS of max power and around close to 420 Newton meters of max torque. Then you also have the petrol variant, 2-liter petrol, which puts out 156 PS of max power and 192 Newton meters of max torque. Talking about the transmission options, you don't have manual on offer. This one gets 8-speed automatic transmission, whereas the petrol torque converter gearbox gets the 6-speed automatic. What's more, the drive modes and the terrain modes come courtesy of Hyundai's H-Track system, all-wheel drive system, wherein H-Track stands for Hyundai Traction Control System, and that is also packed into the seamless, scintillating Tucson, which is turning out to be one hell of an SUV. So if you like what you see and want to see more, stay tuned to Dino's World, and the first drive impression is coming up next. So without further ado, let's go ahead. Let's call it quits for now. Part 1 is ending, but part 2 is all set to take off.